guys, what's going on? It's Jamie. Welcome back to another unboxing and comparison video. Today I'm going to take a look at the Razer Deathadder mouse, which I've had for 5 months, and another mouse, the SteelSeries Sensei Pro Gaming Laser Mouse. I had to pick up another mouse today because my Razer Deathadder 3500 has been giving me a few issues over the past few days, which quite surprised me because I really did love the mouse. Just grab it here to give you a quick look. This is the Razer Deathadder that I've had for 5 months. As again, I really did enjoy the mouse, but the center wheel in which you click right here, suddenly I'll stop working. Now, I'm probably going to get one of these under warranty, of course, but it's going to take quite some time to get one under warranty, and I'm very disappointed in how quickly it broke. I mean, it's only been 5 months. Not very long at all for what I consider to be one of the better gaming mouses out there. I bought it based on the premises of a lot of the guys on Twitter mentioned it was a great mouse, and it has been a great mouse. I love the feel of it, love the functionality of it. Worked really well, but I've had to replace it with another one, so I decided to go a little bit different route. I wanted to pick one up locally. Unfortunately, I can't buy a Razer locally, so I decided to go with this mouse, which is the SteelSeries Sensei Pro Grade Laser Mouse. Now this one I think is about the same size. Again, on Twitter today I heard a lot of different things. Everybody mentioned that the Rat 7 was the best way to go for a new gaming mouse. And I looked at a few pictures of it. Unless you had a BA to put that thing together, it just looked a little bit extreme for what my everyday gaming purposes were, so I decided to pick this one up at the local game store, which is great if anything happens to go around with it. Again, comes in a really nice box. There's a couple of pro gamers here, which I'm not in the same league of, so I won't talk about that. There's lots of great specs and everything here on the back, but I will put links in the description for that sort of stuff if you guys want to go check it out and do a comparison on that level for yourselves. So with no further ado, let's get this thing out of the box. I already ripped the tape off of it because I knew it was there, so why not do it before I started. Now, in case you didn't know, you're not supposed to eat this stuff. I don't know why anybody would even think about eating it, but I guess some people would. Don't know why. Alright, here we go. Not much in the box, just basically what you see here. Of course, you have your instructions manual. It's a really thick manual actually, which kind of surprises me. So what else do we have here? Gaming gear. Let's see what we got. Gaming gear, a bunch of, oh, here we go. Bunch of different things you can buy from SteelSeries. They sell quite a lot of stuff, which surprised me actually when I got on their website today. I haven't heard a big ton about them, and I always drop things when I'm doing this. And of course, as I mentioned before, if you get stickers, you know you're buying something good. I am a huge fan of getting stickers with gaming gear. Now let's see what we have here. Open this up, hope you guys can see this. There we go. Alright, so the cord is braided, a lot like the Razer Deathadder cord, which I thought was a great feature. I'll show you something on the Razer now in a second that I've had for 5 months. It's actually starting to wear through a little bit, which I guess with the braiding and things on it helps prevent that too much. So the buttons feel really nice. It's kind of got a silvery kind of finish to it, kind of a metal. They say this is metal. The buttons feel really nice. You have 2 buttons on this side, which I like. I don't know how you're actually going to be able to use that, but I guess it's for left and right-handed gamers. And the 2 buttons on the other side. They have another button here, which is programmable, sorry, which is a nice feature I'm going to use. Then of course you have your scroll and your click. The scroll seems a little bit tighter than what's on the Deathadder. The Deathadder was really free in that regard. So anyway, let's do a side-by-side comparison, and then I'm going to actually jump online and give this mouse a whirl and come back, and once I get the program and everything set up, and give you guys an opinion after I game with it, because it's easy to say that it looks better, feels better, whatever. That doesn't mean anything, but what's relative is how it feels in game and how you feel playing with it, because I mean it all comes down to personal opinion, but you know, I'm going to give you my 5 cents worth and hope you guys can take something away from that. So let's put the two together here. In regards to size, I heard the mouses were about the same size. So here we go. Very similar in size. Alright, both the height. There you go. That. They feel about the same weight. And again, this is what I was going to mention about the cord. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really starting to fray. But I guess that's where it leans down over my desk a little bit. So, you know, I'm sure that was good for a lot longer than, you know, what this might indicate. But, you know, anyway. Well, like I say, I'm going to jump online here now and see how this plays out. Again, it feels really nice. From what I've heard, there's like 16 million colors you can put on this thing. You can have color here, and a color on the backlit icon. Which, you know, that's not really the reason for me to buy this particular mouse. There is a SteelSeries Raw version that actually eliminates the silver or metal type finish you can buy. It's about 30 bucks less than this one. And some of the features that are eliminated are, of course, the finish. You get like a rubberized kind of finish, which is not a bad thing either. And you don't get the ability to change all the colors. Again, not a big thing, but of course, when I go into a store, you know, if it looks shiny and changes colors, of course, I'm sold. So anyway, I'm going to jump online, play a few games with this, see how it feels, come back and give you my opinion. So I'm back, guys, after a couple hours of gaming with my new SteelSeries Sensei gaming mouse. And I want to show you this angle because a couple things I found when I was gaming for the last couple hours with what my opinions are about the differences between these two, and I thought this angle would show it just a bit better. The Razer mouse keeps your hand elevated quite a bit more than the SteelSeries mouse, as you can see. You kind of cover up the mouse nicely, which is a feature I really like about the Sensei, is that you kind of take the mouse and you cover it with your hand, which is really great. Your hand remains on the mouse pad, which is one for easy movement. Whereas with the Razer, you're kind of lifted. Now I have medium-sized hands. I mean, I don't have big hands. It remains kind of lifted. So I found this one a bit easier for movement and just a shade more comfortable. One thing I do like about the Razer mouse is where they have the side buttons. This is much more friendly for my hand size. I find my hand lays on them nicely, just enough to hit them when I want them, as you can see. With the SteelSeries mouse, the buttons are smaller, and when your hand is on the mouse, they're not quite in the area, you know, they're not as easy to click, if you will. But that's something that will come with a little bit of time. Another feature that I do like about the SteelSeries mouse is the mouse wheel movement. I feel like one roll, simply like that, you get the sensation that's what it is. Whereas with the Razer mouse, the wheel's very loose and it just kind of feels like you're rolling more than once. And when you're switching to your secondary weapons or whatever it is that you have set up for the mouse wheel, that little bit more tightness in your wheel I found made quite a bit of difference. And this is only after a couple hours into it, guys, so I haven't done, you know, a big lot of testing, but as of right now I feel that's a little bit better. As you can see, both of them light up. The Razer comes automatic with the blue kind of fade in and out, which matches my keyboard, which I like. So I set up the SteelSeries with the blue as well. Now with the SteelSeries, as I mentioned, you can set up to 16 million different color configurations now. I don't know who has the time to do that, but anyway, it's all set up through your menu system or the program that comes with the SteelSeries mouse, which is a great feature. I will say that the menu system or the software that comes with the SteelSeries is about 3 to 4 times better than the Razer software. I found the Razer software, I just don't know, a little bit cumbersome or something. I don't know what the right word is, but the SteelSeries software is beautiful. I do give that a thumbs up. So overall, I'm very happy with my purchase of the SteelSeries mouse. Again, it's all about longevity, and I hope this mouse does last longer than what my Razer did, because after 5 months, as mentioned, the mouse and everything still works perfect. It's just that center click button does not work anymore. So I had to replace it, and this was the best viable option for me right now. But I'm happy with my purchase. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you do have any questions, please let me know, and I'll be glad to answer them to the best of my ability. I will put links in the video below for both of the mice, and you guys can check out the specs on both regards to the weight and the actual physical dimensions, because you know, you guys can check that out and read up on that. It's much easier to see it for your own eyes. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will have some links down below as mentioned. Don't forget to check out my channel if you haven't already done so. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share with your friends. That's it for me, guys. Take care, and we'll chat to you soon.